Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another daily vlog. Today I'm recording at night for the vlog in 2 days. I already prepared a vlog for tomorrow, so the day after tomorrow. And today's vlog is about, all of this YouTube vlogs, creating a YouTube channel, but also growing a YouTube channel and I don't have a better word, the overpromise of YouTube growth. You see, my channel is all about why you should make a YouTube channel, and my recommendation why this vlogging thing is almost a form of therapy. And due to the nature of what I'm creating here on this channel, I obviously get a lot of recommendations on other YouTube channels that kind of, in air quotation marks, promise you or show you a way how to grow your channel fast. And I don't want to disrespect any of those channels, because honestly I watch them and I feel like they have a lot of good things to say. For me personally, I don't want to kind of claim or promise that whatever I'm doing here and whatever I'm recommending to you will kind of help you to grow a channel. That is not what this channel is about. And I feel like it is very difficult to actually, to some degree, promise, because not all of them, but there are some channels that are like, okay, this is the easiest way to grow your channel to 10,000 subscribers or grow your channel quickly. And I feel like that is a little bit over promising, because while all of the steps that these videos mentioned are amazing, they're really good. Actually, by the way, I just learned that supposedly kind of asking you or the viewers to kind of hit the like button, also this new feature, the hype feature, is actually really helpful. I didn't really know this because I was under the impression, okay, the watch time is the most important, but the like button actually helps the algorithm to kind of figure out if these kinds of people like that video. Then the algorithm knows, oh, okay, these people like that, so the video that they watched belongs in this category, so I can kind of recommend that video to those people as well. So the like button is kind of helpful to kind of help the algorithm figure out who to recommend the video to. So yeah, maybe if you consider liking my videos, don't forget to hit the like button. But anyways, that is something that I learned, and that's something that I want to say. It's all of these videos have so many good advices, but I feel like there is also somewhat of a little bit of luck sprinkled into the equation, because even if you kind of follow all of the steps, even if your video is amazing, there's always that kind of luck involved, that it kind of picks up, gets viral, and then you get a lot of views and therefore a lot of attention, and then you can kind of grow your channel. I feel like there's always luck. So I personally don't really like to kind of promise you a way to grow your channel, but my channel is not about this. And that is definitely something that I kind of want to underline a little bit, because for me personally, this second channel, again, all of these advices are really good to kind of help you grow the channel, and that is something that I'm trying to follow on my main channel to some degree, not to the full degree. But for me, this secondary channel, this vlogging channel, this way of creating simple vlogs is all about learning new skills, kind of communicating with other people, like-minded people, but more importantly, there's also some form of therapy. While I obviously talk a lot about why you should make a YouTube channel, and that is the overarching topic of my second channel here that you're watching at the moment, I also feel like it is for me some form of therapy, because I not only practice speaking in front of the camera, but also I kind of vocalize everything that is in my head onto a video file and kind of speaking out what I'm thinking. And that way I get everything out onto a video file. And if you kind of see this becoming blue, the screensaver of my Fire TV just turned on and everything is kind of blue now. But I also utilize, so what I'm trying to do is I'm kind of sprinkling in some personal stuff that I kind of utilize as some form of therapy because I'm speaking it out, but also kind of just pivot it to something that can be beneficial to you. But that's just my way of running this channel. But the main point is that when you do a vlog, you are able to kind of have a diary, a journal in video form, because not all of us like to write. Obviously, not all of us like to be in front of the camera, but I feel like it is much easier to kind of journal into a camera and, more importantly, learn this new skill of talking to the camera, of using a camera, of then having, in air quotes, to deal with potentially negative feedback. That's something where you can grow. But more importantly, it's not all about negativity, but because there's so many nice people on YouTube. I mean, YouTube is a terrible place sometimes. There are some people who comment really negative stuff. But to be fair, in this vlogging space, people kind of know what they're getting into. Sometimes they see someone who is like-minded and then they comment and you get to know other people, right? And I feel like before anyone comments something negatively on your vlog, it is more likely that they just switch off. Yes, you have to put yourself out there and you kind of have to take a chance to kind of expose yourself in a way and maybe share some personal stuff, but not only personal stuff. Maybe it's just something that you're interested in. Maybe, for example, Magic the Gathering. I love Magic the Gathering. I could talk forever about Magic the Gathering and just make a Magic the Gathering channel. That probably wouldn't be successful, but I probably would find a couple of people that have the same interest, and then you can communicate with those people. Long story short, what I'm trying to communicate, I am a huge advocate of creating a YouTube channel, but not for the reason to grow a channel, not for the reason to make it a career, not for the reason to earn money with AdSense revenue or maybe in the future sponsorships. That's not why I personally recommend creating this kind of YouTube channel, which is all about vlogging, it's about sharing, it's about learning new skills. Yes, if you want to make a YouTube channel about a specific niche, about a specific topic with a goal to grow that and potentially pay some rent with that, then my videos probably aren't 100% for you. However, I feel like everything that I share on this channel is actually also helpful for those of you who want to grow their channel. Not in a way that I tell you how to grow a channel, but in a way that you should enjoy the process. And more importantly, and that is what my previous vlogs 1 or 2 days ago were about, where I was saying about the small wins. Because when we create a YouTube channel or when we look for a goal, we kind of set our goals too high and we sometimes get slowed down by the thought of this big goal. And that is why I'm personally of the belief starting this YouTube channel the way I'm starting it now, with simple vlogs, not concentrating on editing, not kind of overcomplicating the camera gear, buying expensive camera gear. I think you should start with your phone and then with the mic, and not concentrate on editing so much, but start with learning the basics, meaning talking in front of the camera, then learning the camera settings. I probably will do a video about my camera settings in the future to get you to the next step, basically. But right now, I would say start with the basics, start with speaking in front of the camera, figuring out what kind of YouTube channel you want, but more importantly, enjoy the process. And that is why this way of starting YouTube channel that I'm doing right now, this simplified way, in my humble opinion, is the way to go, to enjoy the process, to learn, and more importantly, not to get overwhelmed by everything that you have to do. And yeah, as I said, this channel is, if you hear someone snoring, it's actually that little guy over there. Yeah, it's, for me, this channel is not about telling you how to grow your channel fast. It's about helping you learn new skills. And that sounds maybe a little bit too big and a little bit out there, but to kind of build character. And I'm not saying that you don't have character. I'm trying to say that this way of making a YouTube channel is great for you to learn new skills and have a journal and kind of expressing your thoughts and taking a chance and putting that out there in the world and for someone to see. And that to some degree builds or forms some form of skills. Or I don't know if character is the right word. I'm kind of not sure what word I'm looking for, but you will gain so much by kind of speaking out loud what you're thinking. It can be something creatively, it can be some form of journaling, something personal, your interest, whatever it might be. It is so beneficial. And more importantly, it is so good not to think about the YouTube growth that much. I feel like you can get very fast discouraged by not growing. And I feel like that is my issue with these. Do these 10 steps to grow your channel, and then you do those and then suddenly your channel doesn't grow. It can be very discouraging. So starting the way I'm kind of proposing, where you enjoy the process, where you concentrate on learning this stuff and treating this as a journal, is much more beneficial for you as a person than kind of chasing the numbers. Yeah, that was my vlog about this. Let me know what are your thoughts about that. And yeah, again, I learned that clicking the like button is actually good. I didn't know that, or I didn't realize that that is so important. So if you want to see the video about the small wins and kind of splitting up everything that you need to do, check out the video up here. YouTube thinks that you like the video down here. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and help me to get to 1,000 subscribers by clicking the button up here. I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.